Yo, welcome back to another video. Are you surprised at this one? Probably already seen 10 Jalen Brunson videos already. So here's the 11th one. I made this build in preparation of season 7. Of course, I'm a little late to the party in terms of producing the video. It's okay though. We move at our own pace. There's other videos out there that really made this build based around Jalen Brunson. I was kind of in the mood to make more of a meta type PG going into season 7 so I could play a little pro-am or some competitive games with it. So that's what this build is. He's been killing in the playoffs so far. So this build fits him for the most part, but there's some exaggerations in some areas. As always, check out the Discord link in the description down below. I use Discord to find rec games and to talk about builds here and there. So if you're interested in talking to other people about builds, join the Discord and follow my Twitch. I stream on a variety of my builds on Twitch, so twitch.tv/Healy6. Both links in the description down below. So here's what the build looks like. As I said, pretty meta. We did get the Jalen Brunson build name though. If you go to the main menu, he is an offensive architect. I thought that was pretty sweet. So we went really high layup, 93. Jalen Brunson doesn't really dunk, but I did throw on some dunk, so I do have the ability to do so. The shooting, lights out shooting, 99 mid-range for all the legend badges, and then we got 93 three-pointers, so you do get gold limitless range. 85 free throw, wish it could be a tad higher, but 85 is perfectly fine. Pass accuracy is 89, so you get the Halliburton pass style. I made this build before the new season, so we are not using the Brunson pass style. I'll probably use my cap breaker from this season though to get that. 95 ball handle, get all the good dribble sigs, and then 91 speed with ball, using our +1 on legend lightning launch. The defense, not much there. Jalen Brunson, and we went heavy into the offense. The speed, we went 88, 82 agility is for the shooting badges, 75 strength, love the gold physical finisher. Jalen Brunson, kind of a bully guard getting into the basket. And then the 58 vertical is just linked to the speed. Pick over I'm running is just satellite, probably the best one you could get. You just boost the speed, three-pointer, mid-range. Mid-range doesn't need to be leveled up at all, but the three-pointer going to 99 and the speed going into the 90s and deep bomber take, yeah, that's huge. So here's the animations I currently have equipped. They are probably varied for the clips in the gameplay portion. I'm sorry, but I did at one time have every single Jalen Brunson animation activated. And this screen right now is what I am currently at. There's just some animations that just aren't too great, and I've had to remove them. The layup style wasn't too big of a fan. Signature size up, Steve Francis is just way better. The escape moves, didn't really like the escape moves. The crossover is just okay. And then the behind the back, we went Trae Young. Also changed the dribble pull up. It was okay going dominant ball hand, but going to the weak hand, it's just not good at all. Obviously, pass style I already mentioned. Here's the jump shots I'm using in the video. The first gameplay is going to have this jump shot. It's from Dimework. You follow him on YouTube. Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, Steve Kerr, 90-10. You need a 90 mid-range or three-pointer, but you need the 92 rating to unlock the Steph Curry base. So you do not have 92 or above mid-range or three-pointer. Cannot use this jump shot. Pretty solid. I rhythm shoot with this one, so it is pretty elite. And the other one's just Jalen Brunson. Pretty similar in the motion. So if you want a jump shot that kind of looks like Jalen Brunson, use the previous one. It is nice. We went Jalen Brunson. We added SGA 20% just to speed up the jumper a little bit. It's been pretty solid for me. Now we're in the gameplay portion of the video. This first game was one of the first ones I actually used this build online. It was before the new season happened. You could tell by the court and uniforms. So I have none of his animations on. I was just grinding the build. But this game shows how good this build can be. 89 pass being shown off right there. The dot, a spot up shooter. This little crossover. Move into the fade. We're hitting that wide open, acting as if no one's there. That was just a bad shot. Needed to show it. We go for a fade here. We end up missing. It's okay though. We are about to turn up in this gameplay. Nice pass. And we make that. Shout out to the KD build. Got some defense. Playing some okay defense. Doing the best of my ability. Easy three-pointer. That is the dime work jump shot. As I said, really good rhythm shooting. Go to fade in the corner. Boom. Another three. We got takeover here in the first half. Pass out to the center. Nice shot. Nice little crab. Guess what? It's an easy jumper. Center's not stepping up. Now we got heat check. No one's trailing me. You know what? Defender in my face. I'm shooting that. We only get a week. We can hit those. There's the standing dunk. I know, not as realistic as Jalen Brunson, but I've had some full layup builds. I could just go use those if I really wanted only layup. This build, mainly like a meta type of PG to finish out this game cycle. Nice little deep bomber there. Three. We got 24 points here in the first half. Now 26. Nice little steal. And guess what? We're gonna take a three. 99 three-pointer at this point. I got silver shooting badges. That's just how good the jump shot is. Obviously, I have good ratings. Finished the half with 29 points. I was 10 of 13, 7 for 8 from 3. I was absolutely on one. 15 points in the first half. I think the opposing PG messaged some people on my team saying, why are we tryhards? Trust me, this lineup, not that tryhardish. I just happen to have a really good game. There's a nice finish with the layup. I do use normal timing. Debated using, oh, and there's a steal because we had two-way. I have debated using high risk, but I feel like I get a lot of good results with normal. I make the layups that I wouldn't make with no timing on. I still make the layups where like I didn't actually get a green. So nice happy medium for me with the layups. There's another one right there. Second half right here. I didn't do too much. I think we're winning by a lot. As I get a dunk right there, 35 points. Just ended up passing quite a bit. Missing some more shots here in the second half. Trying some stuff. So, season 7, how are we feeling? Are you still playing every day? You're just watching some content. You're loading up here and there. With the NBA playoffs happening right now, I've played this game a ton. The new season's here, so I definitely want that cap breaker. But like, I don't know, dude, just with the intensity of the playoffs, I'm like, I gotta get on the game. Go from watching basketball to wanting to play 2K. So other people might feel similar. We're in that last good stretch where the playoffs are happening, and then we'll get once the finals happen, we'll get 26 news, 26 hype. The 25 stuff will die down. So I'm enjoying it while it's lasting here. Game number 2, you see the new season. We have the Jalen Brunson jump shot on at this point. I do like the uniforms and the court this time around. I think in the last season, it was a little tough looking at the court. So this one way better, especially with the orange kind of around the basket and none of the jerseys necessarily merging with it. I don't even know what I was trying to do right there. I got a mid-range shot though. Right there, wanted a quick stop, doesn't matter. We got a weak and missed it. Now we're on the fast break. Stop and pop. Hey, I'm on high risk. I'm on high risk. We just got the rare white made rhythm shooting. You will not catch me on anything other than high risk. I just rhythm shoot everything. It's funny how you can white some shots while using that though. Boom. This gameplay, we do have the legend badges. I did max out a lot of them. I think I only have a couple left. I only got like ankle breaker and like slippery off ball. So this game, the full ability, using a lot of the Jalen Brunson animations. You see with the step back, strong contest, the jump shot, I think allowed for it as well. Nice little midi, rhythm shot. The Brunson jump shot, pretty good with rhythm shooting as well. If you do still square shoot, probably not that great. Due to it being just a tad slower. It's only an A rating at a small guard. Look at this bounce pass. Boom. And now we are at the end of the fourth quarter, sneaking in some points right there with the dagger. Puts us up 9. Go with the layup. Nice little bully animation, physical finisher, one of my favorite badges in the game. But unfortunately, we are at the end of the video. Appreciate everyone that tuned in, and expect another upload later this week. I got another PG for you. You could probably guess based off what's happening in the playoffs. So leave a like, subscribe down below, and have a nice day.